Hello, I am live. All right. Let's see if we're actually live on Instagram. I'm trying to do LinkedIn. I have not done before. And not quite sure. And let's see if we're on YouTube. Hello. Let's see if I'm live. Ooh, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can see myself. Okay, I can. Very cool. All right. Let's see. I don't know that I'm actually live on Instagram, though. Let me double check before I start my spiel. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. I think I have to press go live on Instagram as well. Not sure. Let's try it. Okay. I think I see myself. Okay, I think I'm live, but not quite sure. Let's check the YouTube. Okay. Let's check LinkedIn too. I'm curious what it looks like. Does it say I'm live? All right, well, I don't have a lot of time, so we're just going to go for it. Hello, if you're joining me, I'm Kayla. Welcome to my channels. I wanted to share that it is National Blood Donor Month this month in January, and I just had the great pleasure of participating in a press conference with Memorial Blood Centers today in Paul, Minnesota, and yeah, I just thought I just want to share my experience at the press conference. It was amazing. I have the agenda here. We had Fahey-Ahrndt, the mayor of St. Paul, was there. She gave an amazing talk, even remarked about how her mother had a life-saving transfusion when her mother was a teenager. We had Melorine Mokry from Senator Amy Klobuchar's office, which was amazing. Amy Klobuchar's in DC, so she wasn't able to make it. And then I got to sit next to my medical director, Dr. Claudia Cohn, and she gave an awesome speech that got me all like choked up, which was really cool. And then I gave a little remark representing M Health Fairview, and then we had Stephanie and Jesse Winker, parents of a pediatric blood donation recipient. She's the cutest little toddler girl who was on ECMO, basically life support, and had gotten like over 100 or hundreds of blood units. And then Sean Hayford O'Leary gave a proclamation from the city of Richfields, and he's on the city council. And so that was wonderful. And then Kathy Geist, the VP of Blood Operations at Memorial Blood Centers, sort of like facilitated the press conference. So really, I just wanted to share that it's National Blood Donor Month. We are also in a blood emergency right now, which just means that donations have been down, mostly because of the holidays. Also, it's the winter months, it's colder, and who knows? There are other things happening in our cities. We can't say that that's why blood donation is down, but we only call emergencies when we are actually short. And what was really cool is, hello, I see you all joining on Instagram and YouTube. What was really cool was that after the press conference, when we talked about this blood emergency and sort of shared, hey, come out to donate, I got to get a tour of the facility. And I actually got to see the blood that was on hand. And it is, in fact, short. So normally we like to have 3, 5, 7 days of blood supply on hand for the hospitals. But we really only have like 1 or 2 days of supply for some blood types. So it's definitely important that we get out there to donate. And so I think if you live in Minneapolis, if you live in St. Paul, if you live in Minnesota, it is a tough time right now. And if you are struggling to know, how can I be helpful? What can I do? One thing you could do, if you feel safe doing it, would be go out, find a blood donation center, and donate blood. There are, I think it's like 7 or 10 blood donation centers that Memorial has around the state. I think there's 7. I don't want to misspeak, but there's a handful or more in the Twin Cities metro area, and then there's 3 in the Northland. So if you go to mbc.org, you can find a convenient place to donate by putting in your zip code. And then there are also a lot of blood drives happening. So I would love it if you would find a blood drive to donate to, or if you're inclined to donate. We're having blood drives being canceled because with everything going on in our state, schools where we might normally have donations are closed. And so we have had blood drives being canceled. And so we could really use all the support. So wanted to come on here and like share that on my socials, on my LinkedIn, my YouTube, my Instagram. And then also just because it's fun, share the swag that they gave me for speaking, which Memorial does not have to do that. They do not need to give me swag. It's totally unnecessary, but they're really into swag. So I thought it would be fun to come show you what I got on my chair today at the press conference. So it's probably mirrored for you guys, but you can see it's the green flag bag. It's a canvas tote, and it has Memorial Blood Centers on the bottom there. So if you've seen any of their media campaigns or commercials, you've seen that they have the campaign like green flag would be donating, red flag would be like, I don't want to donate. So I thought this was really cool. And then they also gave me some holiday-ish themed, I don't even know. The best gift is saving a life. And these are like super cute fuzzy socks with blood on them. So that was really nice. Then, what is this? Let's see. I haven't opened it quite yet. Oh, check it out. It is a Memorial Blood Centers beanie, which is, it's like fleece lined. It's navy blue with like black fleece in the inside, which is really cool. Love it. And then, I don't know. Let's see what this is. So I'm thinking for some of these items, they'll be good swag for me to give away at work for some of my leaders and frontline team members. Everybody likes good swag. I do not know what this is. Maybe. Oh, cool. I think it's like a tote. Like a sling bag, maybe? Oh, it's like a mini backpack. Check it out. Has the 2 straps and then like a big compartment here, and then looks like has a nice, there's like a nice front side pocket there. Cool. So it basically can be like a travel tote that can package it up into itself. That is really cool. That'd be fun for like going hiking, or like even when I go for any of my races, you need a race bag to drop. All right, let's see. Last item in here. Ooh, some other sort of bag. Kind of looks like a waterproof type of bag. Let's see. Let me take it out of the plastic here. Oh, wow. Okay. It says, I'm a lifesaver. And then it's just like a zipper bag. But it's like completely waterproof. Like this thing is heavy duty. Like something that you would take like if you're out on the lake or something like that. I don't know. That is really cool. Could be like a good makeup bag too. So thank you, Memorial. We appreciate that. So I hope if you're watching, you will consider donating blood. I work in the hospital and I lead the transfusion services for M Health Fairview, and we use about 60,000 blood units a year, or at least that's the stat that I have from end of 2024. And I can't even like that's a lot of blood. Like I can't even picture it all at once, but I'm always astounded how many people come out to donate, because each one of those units of blood represents somebody that was selfless, that came, that donated out of the goodness of their heart, not even knowing if they'd ever, most likely they will never meet the person that they donated for. The blood that actually went to save a life in the operating room, for a patient who has cancer, for a patient who's dealing with chronic disease, for a little kid on life support, for a mom who's postpartum who had something happen traumatic during or after birth. So definitely go out to donate. And I would love it if you're watching this live or if you watched it after. I'm not very good at managing the comments right now because I'm on multiple platforms. But if you're able to comment on whatever platform you're watching, like what is your blood drive or what is your blood type, I would love to hear it. I'm A negative, so be interesting. And that's all I have time for. So I will let you all go, but I really appreciate the attention and hearing the message. And so go to Memorial's website, nbc.org, and consider donating or hosting a blood drive. All right. Thank you so much.